And you know, it's about that time, sister. You know, we've been telling folks that we're going to have this young man come in here, hang out with us for a little bit, catch up a little bit. Sissy Brown, tell them who we got in the studio.
In the studio, we have recording artist Domani Harris.
Domani, what's up, Ben?
How are you doing? I mean, the voice. We grew up with you.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the voice for me. Like, you don't say, I'm like, he's a whole man. What are you, like 23?
Yeah, I'm 23.
Wow. Well, thank you for being here.
Now.
Thank you all.
Man, so, what has it been like, man, this journey going, from everybody watching you be a kid on TV, growing up, now you're a grown man doing your own thing in the music game. How's the process been?
As far as being grown, I don't know, man. I'm just living life, man, enjoying my life. And as far as the music, I put it in the music. And it's simple as that from my perspective. But I get what you're saying. They say a lot of people seem like they grow up fast on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm just living life though.
Do you write your own music? All of it?
Absolutely.
Every bit of it?
Yeah.
I mean, of course we know where that comes from. But what about being, I won't say in the shadow of your dad, but your dad and then your mom, I say moms, plural, and then you and your siblings. And I'm sure a lot of people try to compare, but is there a comparison or are you trying to do your own thing?
Comparison to just the whole
music
family. I really think we're all so different if you really dive into it and give a good look at it. I think we're all so different and diverse. It's really kind of crazy to compare, but you can. But it's just everyone's so diverse,
Right. What about, so in as far as your music, and somebody that's being introduced to your music and they haven't heard it before, what would you explain to them? What's your music like? How would you explain it to them without them having hearing it first?
Right. I would say it sounds like a conversation. It sounds like someone's having a conversation with you or with themselves. I really think that's the best way to put it a lot of times because I'm really just having a conversation. Yeah.
And you be jamming. I'm just going to be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, who is this? And they said, Domani. I said, Domani who?
Yeah.
And because that's what you get, I'm sure, from a lot of people. That's like, is that you?
Right.
So what is your favorite part of the whole process? The writing, the producing, the actual performance. What's your favorite part?
The performance. I love the performance. I will say though, my favorite is just being in that flow, man. It's an unexplainable flow when you're creating and writing. Everything just flows, and it's like you kind of really don't have to think about it, and all your emotions just turn into the right words, and it just come out correctly.
That's a whole art to be able to write music.
Yeah.
And for it to come out right and to rhyme.
Exactly.
The rhyming part for me. Because I can write a whole lot, but it's just the end parts where it rhymes. How do you do that? I don't understand. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's born with it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
What's next for you? What do you got going on? Where are we going here?
More music.
Touring?
Touring, of course, yeah, staying on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I was just in a movie that just came out last Friday. It's called The Water Boys. In select theaters right now, gonna be on streaming platforms soon.
Nice.
So I'm doing that right now. But music, just overall, just diving in music, 110%.
So how close and how monitored are you with the family, with dad, with mom? Are they just kind of letting you just kind of freestyle it and get it how you get it?
It's always been like that. Yeah, it's always been like that. I mean, it's not, parents want to help, but
Right.
It's been me that's been wanting to get out the way and do it myself. And
Nice.
yeah.
And we knew that when we would watch you growing up. You were always like, you wanted to do your own thing. Like that you were there, but you was like, I want to do this. And then I love you have supportive parents as well.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's always been me trying to get out the way, trying to get out and figure it out on my own.
Yeah, you always been that kind of grounded and everything. And it's so, excuse us, we're not surprised that you're doing it like that because you've been that way. You've been built doing it. What you about to say?
Besides for your daddy, who are some of the other artists that you are inspired by?
Absolutely. I'm glad you said that because
You got to exclude your daddy.
gotta
though. You
exclude
can't
him.
Take him out.
Besides for your daddy.
And mom.
Right.
Take mom out too.
Right, both of them. But a lot of people ask me that, and I just naturally feel like they tell me, like, exclude him. And when I don't say him, he think, dang, you ain't say me.
we already know you, T.I., so we don't want to know. But who else?
Yeah,
Right.
of course, my father. Let me see. Kendrick, Cole, Jay-Z,
Nice.
Wayne, Andre. Just
You got the
Outkast in
greats.
general. Yeah.
You've met all of them, haven't you?
Probably.
Yeah.
I was definitely gonna say Kendrick because when I listen to your music, that's the vibe you gave me. And one thing I like about your music is like you not like other young artists. You actually make sense. Like you
You're
actually talk about stuff that goes on in life. It's relatable, you know, because we know you not no street dude. We know you didn't grow up toting gats and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't make sense to us. But what
Right.
you do rap about, it's totally relatable, and I love that. About
I
your
appreciate
music.
that. That was one thing I really didn't know how I was gonna do. I didn't think I was gonna be relatable. So me hearing stuff like
Wow.
that today really is really kind of crazy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
got
a lot
some
of few,
favorites.
gotta love for you to keep going, man. And we want you to keep doing just that, man. And we wanted to just bring you on, man, introduce you to Nashville, to our audience, man, and want you to just keep out there, keep doing what you do, keep being positive, man. Just keep writing, man. Keep doing your
Yeah.
thing because it's touching folks, man.
Absolutely. Thank y'all.
It really is, man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Domani.
But the Harris's baby boy, Domani's up in this thing. We appreciate you. Stick around, guys.